So I'll give you a quick look at the van. After about 2,500 k's, it is just covered in bug guts. I had to clean the windscreen about 4 times so far. Every time we stop, get petrol, it's just filthy. But it's a good van. Top speed about 120 so far, which is probably a bit too fast, but she's been good. See what wifey's up to.
Hi. Howdy.
We're in Twizel.
Twizel, my nizzle.
Twizel. We're in Twizel. Today started off good. We were in
Queenstown.
We had breakfast, finally had bacon and eggs.
Yes, it was amazing.
Then we
Walked up to the gondola.
rode the gondola up, got some good photos,
Walked around. Waited for our buffet lunch.
It was amazing.
It was
Really
amazing.
good. It's like any Limbrook buffet or like Sizzler or whatever, but it was like fancy stuff. Like it was really nice. So we had like, what was it? Pork belly. What are the buns? The chow buns?
Yeah.
I've never had those before, but they were pretty good.
A steamed bun.
Steamed bun with like different stews and like prawns and noodles and
Sushi.
Yeah.
And wog platter.
Meat and cheeses and dips and
Soup. There was tomato soup.
even like roast potatoes. The roast potato was pretty good.
They were alright.
It was good.
Even the chickpea curry was good.
I don't know
You didn't
about
even try it, so shut up.
It's chickpeas.
It was delicious.
Anyway, then the dessert bar. It was good. Creme brulee. What else was good? There was the raspberry one with the cream.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
The cheesecake was good.
It was passion fruit cheesecake.
The coffee mousse was... Even it was like tiramisu without the... the biscuit. The chocolate mousse was a bit... Yuck. I don't like chocolate mousse, so...
Yeah, it wasn't that great. Creme brulee was the best. We had 2 of those
Yeah.
each.
They were little, though.
Highly recommended by Bernie, and he's right. They're amazing. We had cocktails. You had a
I
mocktail.
did have a mocktail, and it was...
Shit house.
Yes.
It was just all acidic and just rotted out guts. So I think we drank like 2 mouthfuls each and left it. So the mints in our fridge went off because we didn't use it in time. Now everything smells off. So tonight we're supposed to have tacos with the minced meat.
Instead.
And then we smelt it and we realised it's off. So we had omelette, which was still good. And
It was good.
toast, and we realised we have 1 slice of toast left because the rest has mould on it.
And then the toaster decided it was just going to
Burn
burn it.
So it's been good. So yeah, after we left Queenstown,
We attempted to go and see the Kiwis at a bird.
sanctuary sort of
Place.
thing, and it was like a massive steep hill, and
It
we
was
walked down
really
it.
good.
Like
Especially after
like-
eating a full buffet.
Elisa's like, oh, it'll be like $15, and there's no way it's going to be at least 45. So we walk all the way down there, and it's like a 45-minute audio self-guided tour sort of
Yeah.
thing. And we got down there, and she's like, oh, it's $55. And I'm like,
No. It's fucking
$55
birds.
for 45 minutes? Like, that's a lot of money.
She's like, no, 2 hours.
I'm like, oh, we don't have parking for 2
We
hours.
don't
So
have time for that. And it's just fucking birds. It's not a zoo.
did want to see like a kiwi bird, but that's okay. So we didn't do that.
Crazy.
We grabbed the car and then we drove to... Oh, we stopped off somewhere. What was the name of that place? We were supposed to look it up.
Oh.
It was like Meg's Gushing or something like that.
Yeah, Meg's.
Rampage.
Yeah.
Dunno.
Meg's Raging?
Raging Megs or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's it.
Yeah,
Raging Meg's.
really cool. But when we stopped there and took some photos, like we got bitten by like...
Oh, these fucking...
Were they like sandflies?
Yeah, they'll fly.
That's like our first encounter with sandflies,
Little
like the
ones.
whole island, so I
And
guess
I
it's
got
not too bad.
1, 2,
You can feel them like
6.
biting you, like
little fuckers.
a mosquito almost. Well, mosquito you don't really feel biting you just
Sometimes,
afterwards, but
yeah.
these are pretty nasty. So there, we stopped off there. Then we kept driving along to
Wanaka?
Wanaka.
To the Wanaka tree.
To the Wanaka tree. That was
Wanaka
really
tree.
nice. Yeah, that Wanaka tree.
It was fucking hot.
It was really hot. So got some nice photos there and a little bit of video footage. So
While I stood in the water.
Lisa stood in the water, looking at the ducks. There was heaps of ducks there. That was good. A lot of tourists there, walking around and getting in people's photos and stuff. But
Oblivious.
yeah, I have no idea. Some of them actually ask, "Oh, am I in the photo?" I'm like, "Well, it's too late. You're already standing there." But
Yeah.
and then others just walk into the water, like up to the tree, and it's like, you're not supposed to do that.
I can just smell
The meat.
it.
So yeah, left that Wanaka tree. That was good. It was hot, but yeah, it was good. And then we decided we're gonna drive back to. Is it Hamna? Humna?
Hanma. It's N and then an M.
I can't say that.
Hanma.
So we're gonna head there tomorrow, but we thought we'd stop here halfway, because there's like a spa, pool, hot springs sort of thing there.
Mhm.
So we're gonna go there tomorrow or tomorrow afternoon or something like that. So we thought we'd stop here because
It's like a halfway point.
yeah, Wanaka was probably about 2 hours to here. Where are we? Twizel.
Twizzle my nizzle.
So we thought we'd come camp here for the night and then tomorrow make our way up further north and then from there then go back to Christchurch. So we're throwing in an extra couple of stops on the way, which I think is a good idea. Considering we're just driving and then we stop somewhere for half an hour, then we're driving again. So let's just stop a few more places and make the most of it.
Luckily, we didn't get stopped today on our way to Twizzle my nizzle because I may not have been wearing a top.
No.
And just had the bra on in
It
the
was
car.
hot, so we went through a few roadwork stops and there's a few turned heads, and I'm like, that's my wife, the mother
Sorry,
of my
not
children.
sorry. It's bloody hot.
So
Anywho.
Twizzle.
Yeah. And we are going to sample Papa Jacks.
Don't read the back because it tells you what it is. I
No,
read
it just says Papa Jack snacks are the original great time, anytime carnival of
but
fun snack.
look how scary they are with the clown on top, on the front. You want to open them and try them? We're in
Yeah.
Twizzle. Why not try something crazy? It's you, mate.
Why is it me? What is that? It's
Whatever
like
they
a
are.
Weird.
They're chicken flavoured. They're not like normal chips.
They're alright. I'll eat them.
I've had something similar before. I don't know what it is. They're really crunchy.
Munch on Muncheros.
They're more like a Dorito, sort of like an air puffed Dorito.
A
These are more like
Munchero or
it.
this?
Monchero. These are more like an air puffed twisty. But
That's soft.
alright. So we're in Twizzle in a camping spot. I think it's called Twizzle Caravan Holiday Park, something like that. Toilets seem clean, showers seem clean. We're in a weird parking spot, like their front yard almost.
It's like an overflow.
People next to us are doing yoga, so we'll see how that goes.
Is she the sunburned chick in her?
Yeah, the chick got a really bad tan line. It's funny. Yeah, so I guess tomorrow we don't really have any agenda to be there by a specific time, so I guess should say what time checkout is. I'm guessing 10 a.m. Most places check out at 10 a.m. By the time we breakfast, have shower, and
No exception.
no exceptions. How rude.
And what we have been noticing in New Zealand is Subway.
Yeah, Subways everywhere. Subways and vets.
Vet.
We're guessing there's a lot of vets because there's a lot of farms and a lot of sheep and deer. There's still more deer.
A bit of vet.
I reckon there's got to be a lot of... Every town's going to have at least one vet.
I know. But
And then a second vet.
that's what you
it's a
see.
competition, but-
Vet. It's like
Vets.
the first sign you see.
I would assume more Subways than Macca's.
Yeah, everywhere. You go turn a corner, there's Subway.
And they don't have BWS, they have beer, spirits and wine, which is
Same
backwards.
thing.
We saw a Kmart today
We did.
in Queenstown.
We should have.
That was weird. What else did we see? Queenstown was amazing. The views there are so nice, and even the drive from Queenstown to... What was the town after that?
Wanna go?
But yeah, in between, like just after Queenstown, the views of the mountains surrounding you they're so nice. But yeah, what else did we see today?
We saw a bit of snow on the tops of. It must be Mount Hutt.
It's either snow or glaciers, but there's definitely snow on some of the tops of the mountains, which is good to see. We saw a lot of clear rivers. It's sort of like a greeny teal sort of colour, so that's really nice. Nice to see when you're driving. Breaks up. There's a lot of mountain tops that are just brown and dirt and rock and that, and then you just see this green, and then just green for ages,
Yeah.
and then it just goes back to brown. So it's obviously they're farming something in those areas and watering them a lot more than
So many
than most
roadworks
places.
though. It's quite annoying.
Well, you got to think how many people drive down those roads every single day, and
There was like a little food truck thing going on here.
in town
when
here, yeah, they had
They had
pizzas,
pizzas,
burgers,
hamburgers, fish and chips,
mm,
and what was the other one?
coffee.
Something else.
Yeah, but they had a few people stopped at that. Considering it's a small town, these are the size of the towns that I expected most of them to be in New Zealand, but they're all
Ginormous.
massive. Yeah, they're all big bustling towns. But yeah, that's all I really had to say about today, and we just did more driving tomorrow, and
Then we come home soon.
then we come home soon, and then we're off again.
Yes.
All right, we'll let you know anything exciting happens tomorrow.